grew up in a family of 6, 3 boys, 1 girl. With hand-me-downs twice recycled, you could say feeling special was far from norm. Trying to fit in or feel loved or whatever you want to call it was my form. You know how if your parents, if in a hypothetical situation, would ever tell you who their favorite child was? Well, I didn't need a hypothetical situation to know that it wasn't me. You see a real-life black sheep, but speak up as something that wasn't free. Instead, I'd go to school, I tried to be someone cool, and I hid my insecurities with a joke and a front about how I didn't follow rules. And little did I know is these friends in quotations would treat me worse than the family that I thought I didn't have, using me as a punching bag, and me, I just let it happen because I just wanted to belong. I wanted to be a part of something where I didn't have to hide anymore, where I could be me and be accepted for who I was. I wouldn't have to fit in a mold because I don't already. I've been attacked, aimed at, and mocked for who I am. And they say love is a choice. Well, why ain't nobody choose me? Why I feel like I'm a fool, G? Why should I have hope about someone who could love me? I'm looking around and seeing all these filters and goals compared to my life, and there's just holes. You want to talk about depression? This black cloud that follows me around, taking every piece or sound of hope in this town until I drown because I can't make it out. And why would I even want to be here? Why should I stay here?
I know I'm loved, but I don't feel love, so you know it gets hard to believe it. Why am I here? Say I don't feel fear, now I'm thinking I'm starting to mean it. Why am I scared? Why does no one care? Can you see my tears and my weakness? Please, God, hope you can hear me. Now here's my prayer, I'm here, now hear my thesis. Stop looking at Hollywood actors and Hollywood cameras like they set the standard of happiness. They try to market to masses. You like how it looks and you like how they package it. Maybe if I had a life like the people on Instagram, I wouldn't feel like an accident. You were created, and then when he made you, he loved you. So let me just tell you what happened, cause you didn't feel love from the family that you thought you didn't have. You would give your love to other people who would take it from you and would never give it back. You were trying to find your value in a couple things that made you happy, but they didn't last. When you're looking back, how you gonna step forward when you're always living in the past? Look, I know that you're scared. Commitment is your biggest fear. You think that nobody will care if you never came back and then you disappeared. You've tried everything that you've dared, but drugs and alcohol could never take away the pain. It would always come back with a friend. Now stop watching movies and shows trying to take your mind off of a problem that's rooted within. You're letting the demons win. You're letting the demons in. When they say that nobody will love you and you just believe them and greet them as friends. Like demons we meet again, but Satan is prince of the lies. Brother, open your eyes, cause God has a plan for your life. Look, God has a plan for your life. Don't look at the surface. Don't look at the surface. You may not see it right now, but you're made with a purpose. God sees that you're hurting, and he sees that you're burdened. He knows that you don't come to church cause you're scared of his verdict. That he'll think that you're worthless cause you need to be perfect. But let me tell you right now, cause you need to be certain that God loves you. The value that you put on yourself doesn't matter. Don't be scammed by a lie. God made you with a purpose in mind. He loved you so much that he died. He died for the sin that you think is too big for God to love you. Well, he took that sin and crushed it. When God looks at you, he sees a child that he loves. So get on your feet and step out of defeat. Cause with God, we are bound to be free. With God, we are bound to be free.